Tabs and views is a feature that you may see some use out of if you are working, say, in like a really big patch and you want different views. I'm gonna go up here. Well, actually, so this was a little bit confusing as far as how you can make tabs work, but I find the best way to make this work is to maximize the window, and then you can create a new view, and it's going to build it in. Let me move this really quickly. It's going to build this in. You're going to have two views here. And then with this second view, I can zoom in on a different part of the patch, and then I can just switch between the two, and you're interacting with the same patch in both windows. And then if you would like to minimize that, then you can minimize it, and their tabs, they retain those tabs right next to each other. You do have to instantiate this every time you open the patch, but that's how you can use tabs in a minimized view. An easy way to add objects that you want to connect to really quickly is to click on the object where where the outlet is coming from, and then similar to how you click on N to create a new object, or B to create a bang, or T to create a toggle. You can do the same thing. You hold Shift and then you press that button. So if I wanted to add a toggle, for example, normally I just hit T, but if I want this to be already attached to this object, I can just hold Shift and then hit T, and then it's going to be created right there. And by the way, just like when you create an object by hitting the T without it connected, it creates it where the mouse is. And so the same thing happens using this method. Removing objects is really easy with a couple updates. I think these came out in Max 8, but if you wanted to remove an object that's already connected on 2 points, then you can just hold Shift and then drag it out. Similarly, you can hold Shift and drag it in, and it will be connected in there. You can also just hit Shift Delete, and it will do the same thing. Distribute and align are two features that are really great for putting things in a more pleasing place. So if I wanted all these to line up perfectly, I can highlight them, right click, and then click on, say, bottom, and then it'll align them with the bottommost line on all those objects. You can also use distribute if you wanted to, say, vertically stretch things and keep the distance between them the same as well. So those are two features that I use quite often in patching. If I wanted to replace several objects that are similar, you can actually just copy the object, select all these all at once if I wanted them all there, and go paste replace.